Ahoy, this is Zdenka. Check this out. This is a photo taken with the one-time main camera on iPhone 17 Pro. 4x fusion camera. This is a photo taken with 8x telephoto camera. And this one is taken with 8x telephoto camera plus this brand new Reeflex Ultra Telephoto 300 to 600 millimeters lens. In this video, you'll learn everything you need to know about this lens. This video is brought to you by Reeflex. This lens was built for a wide range of scenarios, mainly for taking wildlife photos from far away, sunrises and sunsets to bring the sun closer, action close-up photos, and photos of any subject in general, where you simply need the telephoto lens to bring it much closer to you. It's great for high-quality travel photos. You'll get tighter framing, extreme background compression, precise subject isolation, and more selective point of view. It triples the reach. These were some sample photos I took with this lens. Let's just do another comparison between the one-time main camera, 4x fusion camera, the 8x telephoto camera, and the 8x telephoto camera with the lens to understand the magnification better. The lens mount is 17 millimeters, so you can use a reflex case or any other generic case that has a 17 millimeters thread. The minimum focusing distance is 6.8 meters. The body is made of aerospace-grade special aluminum alloy and it has lanthanum glass. There are 4 lens elements, as you can see in the photo. It's a bit heavier lens. The weight is 308 grams and the dimensions are displayed on a screen. You can take photos handheld or use a tripod. You can take the photos in native camera app. However, it's better to use the Reeflex Pro Camera app, as you have all the manual controls there. You don't get this blank screen here and there like in the native camera app. There are no issues there. You can also take motion blur photos, light trails, take photos in focus bracketing mode, and exposure bracketing. Well, I'm on the beach today. We have beautiful weather finally in the spring, and I decided to take some wildlife photos of the birds right here. It's not the ideal for lighting conditions, it's noon, but because I have very limited time, I decided to do some photos of the birds right now. I'm gonna go with fully manual controls that I'm gonna share with you. So right now the ISO, I lower it to the lowest number I can. Shutter speed, I brought up quite a bit because I would like to have the photos crispy sharp. And I am also going to play a little bit with white balance. That's it for the settings. Let's take some photos. I have a tutorial on how to use the Reeflex Pro Camera app. I'll link it below for those interested. If you will be using the lens with a Samsung Galaxy, as some of the models are compatible, it's better to use the built-in Pro Photo mode, or you can download Expert RAW. What phones are compatible? Let me show you iPhones first, and then I will show you Samsung phones so you can see what you're going to get depending on the phone model you have. For example, I have an iPhone 17 Pro, so when I take the photo with 4x fusion telephoto camera with the lens on, I will get 300 millimeters focal length, 48 megapixels resolution, and the magnification will be 12 times. When I take photo with an 8x telephoto camera with this lens on, I will get 600 millimeters focal length, 12 megapixels resolution, and the magnification will be 24 times. Just an important note, when you will be taking photos in the Reeflex app, it will say that you can select the 8x zoom to be 48 megapixel photo, but the final output will always be 12 megapixels. You can see it in a gallery once you look at the photo info. Reeflex might change that setting in the future to avoid confusion, and yes, I was the one who ended up being confused, but then I clearly saw it is 12 megapixels photos once I clicked on the info in the gallery. Bottom line, the 4x fusion telephoto camera photo will be 48 megapixels. The 8x telephoto camera photo will be 12 megapixels. Other compatible phones are iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max, iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. Let me pull out Samsung phones on the screen. I have a Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra myself, but I don't have a case with a 16mm thread yet, so I cannot show any photos at this time. I know for sure some of you will point out why I'm not showing any photos. This is the reason. Simply cannot attach the lens. As you can see from the photo, the compatible phones are Samsung Galaxy S23, S24, S25, and S26 Ultra. These are equivalent focal lengths for specific cameras, megapixels, and magnification. The lens has a Remax system, which means you can attach any filter to the lens with this magnetic adapter. This is an ND filter, this is a VND, and this is CPL filter, which removes reflections so you get richer colors. I've got pretty important information when it comes to this lens. If you are watching this video at the time the video was published, today is April 28th, 2026. Ultra Telephoto 300 to 600mm lens is currently available on Kickstarter. They have early bird offers available at this launch. It is a limited time offer. Later on, it will switch to standard Kickstarter price. The link is below the video in a video description. This is third Kickstarter campaign for Reeflex. The previous two did very well. They were launched and 100% delivered ahead of schedule. If you're watching this video after the Kickstarter campaign ended, the link below will change and it will take you directly to Reeflex's store. Check this out. Here are all the Reeflex G series telephoto lenses, telephoto 2x lens, super telephoto 240mm lens with 2 macro add-ons, and now there is ultra telephoto 300 to 600mm lens. The Reeflex ecosystem is growing. Lenses, filters, and apps. What I'm also very excited about is this 6 liters messenger bag for mobile photographers who like to keep their gear organized and well protected. The smaller size makes it perfect for travel as well. It's waterproof and scratch resistant. Loving the orange color inside. You can place lenses here, filters right here, phone here, wallet here, and other stuff. And here's a pocket for AirTag. You just never know, it's better to place one there. You can attach a small tripod or monopod to the bottom with mounting straps. This bag is available in the Reeflex store. I'll link it below for those interested, as well as playlist of all Reeflex videos I've made in the past, where you can find more information about the rest of their lenses and apps. How has everything changed over the years? I've been shooting for nearly 20 years now professionally, and at the beginning I was investing into Canon lenses. This is my biggest one, 70 to 200mm. Back then I paid, I believe, 2,300 Canadian for this one. It's kind of sad in a way to see most of my lenses just sitting on the shelves collecting dust. I only really use them for shoots like weddings or modeling portfolios, which I rarely do these days. Why would I carry such a heavy gear when we have phones like these that are capable of taking such a great photos? I have recently met someone who takes photos of dancers, and she was showing me her website, she was showing me her work, her portfolio, and also her published work. And of course, naturally, I was showing my work back to her. And then she asked the question, "What camera do you own?" I looked at her. My daughter, she started laughing and she said, "She should have asked you what camera you actually don't own." Right? There's quite a collection now over the years. What really struck me that all the photos she was showing me, even the published ones, were taken just with a smartphone. And from what I saw, they were pretty good. So this is just a quick, story, true story. This happened 2 weeks ago, just to show you how the photography has changed and where it is heading. It was great hanging out with you as always. Give it a thumbs up if you found all the information you were looking for in this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ahoj!